right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Good.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor ruled.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Throws the teep. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under 2 minutes in round one.
Gotta be careful here. That was a slick transition.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that kick.
Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov. As usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He's
stepping over the head here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt. Oh, right in the mount. Nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted. That's a big strike right there.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Both guys appeared to land there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
It's a good punch lands. Nice shot there by the champ.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Under a minute to go. Oh, roundhouse kick. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
That's how you defend the single leg. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
And doing work with the jab.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Round three next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible five. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it's starting to truly wear on him.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nurmagomedov's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here.
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Closed guard. Khabib's back in half guard.
Getting them on here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Carmela.
Really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. Armbar attempt.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, some pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on him. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, nice kick to the body there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath, relax. Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with me in those deep waters. This next round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Nice pass.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Nice transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Both fighters throwing heat now. Landed a solid punch there. Enters in on the double leg.
Great punch from the clinch here. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Nice straight right hand. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
And the kick lands.
Big double leg, level change.
And yet another takedown by Nurmagomedov. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great job being busy off his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Oh, right into mount.
Khabib's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top. In the top.
Oh, he's got his back. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Straight punch, that is useful.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Liver kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Nice body kick.
30 seconds to go. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great timing on that double leg.
Final seconds of round 4. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind, most guys can't keep up with. He's got to move his head.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there. All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's gonna be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
Just touching him with the jab.
Nice punch there.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Strong reversal there. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
1 minute to go. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
But how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen. Another big takedown.
20 seconds left. High-level guard pass there.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov. It's in there deep. There you go.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to